I asked to use the bathroom during a test. When I came back, security and a police dog were standing over my desk. I raised my hand 20 minutes into the state test. Mrs. Henson gave me a look like I'd asked to commit a felony. You have 5 minutes. I speed walked to the bathroom, did my thing, and headed back. The hallway was way too quiet. I turned the corner and stopped. There was a cop outside my classroom door with a German Shepherd. The dog's head snapped toward me the second I came around the corner. Its ears went up, its whole body tensed like I was the thing it had been waiting for. Mrs. Henson opened the door from inside. That's him. Every head in the room turned. 30 kids, all staring at me like I just got caught with a body in my locker. The cop grabbed my arm before I could say anything. Come with me. I looked back at my desk. My backpack was already gone. Principal Garrett was waiting for me like I'd just been caught selling fentanyl in the cafeteria. My backpack sat on his desk, unopened. The cop stood by the door with the dog. Some guy in a polo shirt was already sweating. The K-9 unit alerted on your personal belongings, Principal Garrett said. That indicates the presence of controlled substances. I don't have drugs. The dog says otherwise. Then the dog is wrong. Principal Garrett nodded at the cop. They dumped my bag, textbooks, notebooks, a calculator I'd borrowed and forgot to return, gum wrappers, a Ziploc bag, and my hoodie from this morning. The cop held up the Ziploc. What is this? Dog treats. Excuse me? Milk bones, bacon flavor. They're for dogs. He looked at me like I was lying. I volunteer at Second Chance Animal Shelter, 4 days a week. I go right after school. Silence. The German Shepherd, who had been sitting perfectly still this whole time, suddenly stood up. Its nose twitched. Its tail started moving. Not a little wag, a full body wag. It pulled toward the desk so hard Officer Dart stumbled. Spike, Spike, no, heel. Spike did not heel. Spike stuck his entire face into my hoodie and started making sounds I can only describe as pure happiness. Then he knocked over the Ziploc bag and licked it. Principal Garrett stared. Is your dog playing? The K-9 guy stepped forward. He's just investigating. He's wagging his tail. That's part of the process. I watched this elite narcotics detection dog try to tuddle my hoodie and couldn't help myself. I've got about 14 dogs worth of smell on that thing, plus 3 cats, plus a rabbit. Your dog isn't detecting drugs. He's detecting friends. My mom walked in 18 minutes later, still in scrubs, still wearing her hospital ID, and wearing the expression that meant somebody was about to get operated on without anesthesia. I left a patient for this, she said. Not to anyone specific, just to the room. Principal Garrett stood up. Mrs. Thornton, we appreciate you coming. We had a situation involving, I know what you had. I got the call. Your son was flagged by a drug dog. Those were the words. She looked at the desk, at my stuff spread out everywhere, at the milk bones, at Spike, who had now fully claimed my hoodie as his new bed. That's the drug dog? Yes, ma'am. The one who found the drugs? He alerted on your sons. He's asleep. Spike was in fact asleep, curled up on my hoodie, snoring a little. Mrs. Thornton, the K-9 unit is trained to detect. I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's very talented. She pulled out her phone. My son has volunteered at Second Chance Animal Shelter for 4 years, 600 hours. He's there so much the dogs know his name. He comes home smelling like a kennel every single day. She turned to the K-9 guy. Your dog didn't find drugs. Your dog found his people. The K-9 guy opened his mouth, closed it, opened it again. The alert may have been triggered by non-narcotic animal-related scents. Non-narcotic animal-related scents. My mom let that hang in the air. You pulled my son out of a state test, called the police, accused him of felony possession because he smells like dogs? She looked at Principal Garrett. Do you have any idea how many colleges are looking at his volunteer work? Do you have any idea what an accusation like this could have done to his future? Principal Garrett didn't answer. Spike farted in his sleep. Nobody acknowledged it, but it felt appropriate. I got to retake the test. Principal Garrett sent a formal apology letter. My mom made some calls and found out the K-9 company had false alerts at 3 other schools in the district. Turns out their elite detection dogs were just regular dogs with a 2-week training course and a fancy vest. The district dropped them.